One more roll up. Driving for Wired X Energy Drink. Laying on the course. Countrywide Homes, J&R Truck Rentals, and Top Foods. It's the 27, Jill Lang. And out of Monroe, Washington, in the Rock Church Speedway Auto Craft, number 6, Brad Hall.
38, 26.
One more time forward in the 16, out of Snohomish, Washington, driving for Working More, New Light Dental Arts, A&B Custom Collision, Bare Bones Customs, and Riverside Interiors, Daniel Moore. Next to Daniel Moore, the number 34, La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, Lady Latte, Central Welding, M.A. Martin Construction, BFD Jackson Hewitt, Gemmer Performance out of Everett, Washington, James Muggy. Next row up in the 99, out of Monroe, Washington, from TNT Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning, Speedway Autocraft, MelindaKnight.com, Lacrosse Automotive, and his mom, the 99 of Scott Lacrosse. Next to Scott, and the 36, out of Marysville, Washington, driving for Cottrell Motorsports, Brian Cottrell. And right in front of them, out of Arlington, Washington, American Patio Covers Plus, Sandblasters Inc., and Speedway Autocraft, the 48 of Tom Hughes. Next to Tom Hughes, out of Abbotsford, British Columbia, for Talladega Transport, and Rawlings Polishing of Abbotsford, the 28 of Chris Preston. Next row up in the 26, out of Lake Stevens, Washington, drive for Bardo, Parker Lumber, Tiger Black Belt Academy, and Anderson Magruder, Michael Krudnick. Next to Michael Krudnick, in the number 38 for American Patio Covers, the Darren Hall. One more row up in the 00, winner in week number 1. Out of Glenwood, Washington, driving for Wired X, Robert Wolverton at Countrywide Home Loans, Lane Auto Sports, Concept Race Cars and Graphics, Top Foods, and D Young Incorporated, the 00 of Nayla Lane. And next to Nayla Lane, in the 31, driving for Speedway Chevrolet, Rich's Car Corner and Northwest Differential, Jason Frazier. And in the third row, out of Monroe, Washington, driving for collegegear.com, Universal Land and AAA Backflow Service, Kelly Mann. And then it's your 2007 Speedway Chevrolet Superstock Champion, driving the 51, Zip Fizz Energy Drink, Pinnacle Group, Holden Motorsports, Carey Brothers Rockeries, Penske, Conveco Technologies, Freedom System, Napa of Monroe, Joe's Labs Comedy, Liquid Lime Lounge, and Performance Coating, the 51 of John Zaretsky. And in the second row, in the 70, driving for MTS Construction, Rock of Ages Plumbing, Taco Del Mar of Monroe, The Rock Church, Nitrous.com, the 70, Jeff Knight. Next to Jeff Knight, in the number 2, driving out of Langley, British Columbia, sponsored by Webnet Global, Advanced Timpy, Great Canadian Oil Change, the number 2, Tom Barrow. And what a thrill must be for these two drivers, starting side by side on the front row. On the outside, it's going to be the number 12, out of Everett, Washington, driving for Mazda of Everett, American Pile Driving, Pacific Performance Coatings, Crossroads Graphics, Utility Systems, Advantage Communications, and Control Tower, and the Mazda stick out of Everett, Washington, Jeff Holden. And lining up in the inside of the front row, next to his brother, the number 11, out of Bothell, Washington, driving for Universal Land, John L. Scott of Snohomish, and Better Built Doors. It's the 11th, Mike Holden. Your field for this main event, the Speedway Chevrolet Superstocks. And right now, for the most famous words in motorsports, we're going to throw it down trackside to Terry Beal with some very, very special guests.
Thank you, and thank you to the U.S. Army for being here to be involved in Evergreen Speedway this season. They are going to do it, but they need your help. We're going to count down from 5, Holdens on the front row. Then there's that Scott Lacrosse and Jeff Knight in the second row.
And now the time to let you hear them as they roll on by with the one-to-go signal. We're about to get this underway.
All right, we look. We'll wait now. There goes the Speedway Chevrolet Monte Carlo pace car off the track. Mike Holden brings the group up to speed. Hey, look up at this downward Sergeant. We're moving at the green flag. Here we are now. This is coming. Jeff Knight makes some contact. They go 3 wide down the back step. With Frazier, Knight, and Holden down the track. They go on the first lap and into the inside. Pull the back for his own. And racing car that will be it for the race car. They did not get one lap in as they went 3 wide. The 12 car of Jeff Holden was really high, Kelly, out of turn 2 there and opened up the whole group there. Here comes Jason Frazier. You can see him driving out of there. Our cars still moving. We'll look for a total restart.
Hey, and we're like, Jeff and I, we got a bunch of cars that are going there. It's just some car, tough racing that was going on right there at that moment. And we saw the 12 and the 31 of Fraser, and Holden in the 12 went off there in turn 3.
Give a wave to the car you're rooting for. Give a wave to the guy that you know, or the girl that you know out there in the race car that you do. That you appreciate what they're doing for you here tonight. This is what's on the show.
You always see here every single one of the drivers tells me that this is the most exciting moment. They have 1 to go. When they come by on turn 4, they see everybody waving and making noise. They love this. The lights are out on the Speedway Chevrolet pace car as the field is lined up side by side. One more time.
Well, I bet this isn't going to be the start. What do you want to think?
I think we're going to see a yellow. Right now, Michael is able to get out there in front as the 70th Jeff Knight is pulling along right behind him.
thank Brian Zano, Universal Land, collegegear.com, AAA Backflow Assembly, and Central Welding Supply, all for helping me out. Thanks.
Well, terrific, John. You and John battling again. We saw that a couple of weeks ago. What a testament to you and John Zaretsky after the incident a couple of weeks ago. Come right back out there and just go right back at it again. Some hard-nosed racing and good, clean. You're just going to the front.
Oh yeah, I mean a couple weeks ago we were just racing hard, as both of us. I mean I wasn't mad at them all. It was just a racing deal. When I pulled back on the track, my car was all bent up. I just figured it wasn't worth continuing on. But no, me and John just raced hard, no problems at all. And seems like everybody raced pretty good from what I saw up front. But no, it was fun. Heat race was fun with Jason Frazier too. That was a lot of laugh.
Yeah, you were side by side all night long. I think only for about the last 3 or 4 laps of the main event did you not have anybody right alongside of you.
Yeah, last few laps was boring compared to that heat race.
Great job, Kelly Mann. Well-earned victory there. And like I said, what a night for Kelly Mann. I mean, he had to he raced his butt off all night long when you go back to that heat race and a side-by-side battle with Jason Frazier, and then all the side-by-side action he had here in the main event.
Good job, Kelly. Thanks so much for your announcers. Kelly Hill, Terry Buell, thanks so much. We look forward to seeing you back at Evergreen Speedway. Be sure to visit our website at